Welcome to NHP's On Your Mind, a special 8-part series on 99 FM where we engage with various healthcare professionals to unpack a number of extremely relevant topics related to the well-being of Namibians. We will also be addressing the mental, psychological, and physical attributes of the points at issue and share valuable information and advice to the Namibian public. Welcome, Dr. Klazen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sivu.
So today we're discussing our mental health, and I just wanted to find out what are the main problems and issues that seem to just trouble Namibians and impair our quality of life?
Well, in general, there are a lot of issues in Namibia. I would say poverty is a big one, and poverty has an impact on health in general, on physical illnesses, on mental illnesses. And then there are other things like alcohol and drug abuse, gender-based violence or violence in general. And poverty is directly linked to lack of education, which in turn leads to more problems and mental health issues. So Namibians face a lot of health issues, and a lot of them are linked to our poverty rate that is so high and unemployment rate that is so high in our country.
And I would have never even guessed to connect those two, because there are so many misconceptions about mental health. And what are some of them that we have, the misconceptions about mental and physical health? And what should we know about what will make us healthier and happier in life?
I think the biggest misconception about mental health is that it cannot affect you.
Yes.
Because everyone goes around thinking that mental health will never affect me. But it can affect you, and it's important for people to realize what the possible symptoms are of mental health and how they can seek help. So in general, primary health care is important to make people aware of these symptoms. Our elderly weren't educated on what mental health is and how it can affect them. So that went on to generations. And in general, if we can make our people aware, this is what mental health is, this is how you need to recognize it, and this is how it needs to be treated. Things like exercising, eating healthy, meditating, yoga, or keeping yourself productive can prevent mental health illnesses or make it better if you have an existing mental health condition.
And you mentioned something very important when you said that the misconception is that you think, I'm not going to get any kind of mental health. So from your experience, how prominent is mental health, and what do people need to know just to be able to understand it and be empowered around the subject?
I can tell you it's more prominent than we think.
Okay.
Especially from around October.
Really? What is it? Octoberitis?
Octoberitis.
Why is that?
Well, it's the time of the year when finances are a little bit less than usual. People start getting they start getting retrenched or things like that. And it's the time of the year when December is around the corner. They need money for festive season, gifts, all of those things, school in January, and they realize they don't have money. And then a lot of things, people getting retrenched, all of those things contribute to you feeling overwhelmed.
Yes. That's it for part 1 of 2 of NHP's On Your Mind, where we spoke to Dr. Raquel Klazen. We answered the question, how are we doing generally? Join us again in part 2, where we delve deeper into this very important topic.